Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be very different because today video is no vlog and no makeup tutorial or a day in my life or whatever. Today I'm going to discuss about my experience in Germany. As you know, it's been almost like 8 or 9 months since I'm in Germany, and I think it's the right time to discuss about how I feel about Germany. So first thing I will say, the initial days of my life in Germany was not that good because if you have seen my earlier or older videos, you know that I have faced so many struggles, and like it was not a good experience in the beginning because like I've got so many like problems. As you've seen, my luggage get lost, and my documents like to come in here is not good. Also because I come in a very like small city. It's not even a city, I'll say a town or a village of Germany where I live right now. So it's like very small city. So there is like a lot of problem for like buses and everything here because there is no other transport like in other cities in Germany, like trams or trains. Even if you want to catch a train, you have to travel like 1 hour to another city, then you can catch any train. Also, like the buses are very like delayed, and sometimes you got no bus in here. But I won't say that this problem is in whole Germany. This problem is only in the city where I live because it's a very small like village or a town. And like I've got so many problems. Like in the beginning, in the starting 2 months, I used to get lost at like different places a lot, and like it was sometimes it was a scary moment for me because I was new here, and when you are new and you don't know any people, then it's like problematic, and not only problematic but scary too. So it was scary for me, and I will maybe in future I will leave some tips for you so you don't have to face problem like this like I suffer. I don't want anyone to like face problem in future. So yeah, so my sister, she lives in Bremen. So whenever I go to Bremen, it feels so good because there is no problem in Bremen. You have a good transport. You have like you got trams in every 15 minutes, but in here for the next bus you have to wait at least 1 hour. So I think in other parts of Germany it's not that like a big problem, but in my place where I live it's such a big problem, and that's why like I don't get a job here right now because there is no job in here, and for job you have to travel like an hour, sometimes 2 hours. So like I cannot do that. I tried, but it's not like easy for me. So I thought when I will move to next city, then I will try to find a job. Right now, I'm not doing any job because I've got one question. Like a girl was asking me if we do a job or not. I said no because I don't get any job. So for jobs also, I will say it's not a problem in other parts of Germany. It's like sometimes it's very easy to get a job. You will find any job, like you have so many jobs to do at so many places. But I will say at my place, it's a problem. Like in my class, like there is, for example, if there are 20 people, 18 people are unemployed. They have no jobs, and like two people are doing job because they have their own car or something like this. So if you have a car, then it's no problem for you, then you can find a job. But if you don't have a car, so then it's a problem because sometimes if you get a job, other people don't want you to like give you the job because they know there is a problem in bus and everything in here, so they don't want to give you job. So yeah, this is it for like first thing I want to say for like transport. The second thing say about job, and now the third thing I would say about culture. So yeah, there is a huge. If I say huge, it means a huge difference between the culture of India and Germany. Like people here are so friendly to like if I say my own personal experience, like in India, people are not like if you are in school and you know, like it's not normal for you to talk to opposite genders. Like I would say, girls sometimes are like in some school. I'm not talking about all school. I'm just talking about my personal experience. In my school, it was girls should not talk to boys, boys should not talk to girls, like this type of thing. And the teachers are also like very teachers. I think you can, because like if you live in India, you can understand what I want to say. Like they're not too frank. In here, the teachers are too frank, and like, nobody will taught you like teachers are not teachers. They are like friends. So in my personal experience, because I'm in a language school, my teachers are so frank. Like they talk to you like you're their friend, not like teacher student thing. So I think that's a good thing. And about the other cultures, like they have so many different cultures in Germany. Like, what can I say about the culture? The first thing is like people are so frank, and like you can talk to older people like normally. Okay, did you get it? What I want to say, like they sometimes older people can be rude in Germany. Normally, they're very good. In my personal experience, I find like good elderly people. They are very funny and all. And also for the culture, like for job culture, I will say in India, it's like people will judge you when you work in a like restaurant or in a hotel. It's not normal job. Like a good job in India is considered as like if you are like having a good salary, if you're a doctor, engineer, or something like that. But in here, you can do any job. Even if you are doing a cleaning job, no one will judge you. It's because they know that the person doing job is a student maybe. Normally students do these type of job like in a restaurant or in a like cleaning job or in a hotel or anything, so they won't judge you. So I would say like the culture, the mindset here is more open. As much as I like saw, I think the culture here is very open. Everything is very open here. Next thing I want to talk about is rules. Rules in Germany are a huge problem. In India, to be honest, like people don't follow too much rules. Like normally, no one care about too much about traffic rules or recycling and all these things. We don't take too much care. And I'm not saying this is good. This is actually not good. But in Germany, rules are so strict. Like recycling, I would say for students, recycling is not a big problem. Like they don't care because like if you are an international student and living in like student dorms, then it's not a big problem because they know that students they are like international students and they don't care too much. But if you live in a private town or you are not a student, or you're just living in Germany for a job or anything, you need to take care of recycling too much. Like you have to separate out each thing, like plastic, paper, kitchen waste, everything separately. And if you don't do that, you will have to face a huge fine. And for the traffic rules are so like strict here. Some at some places when it's not so crowded, like in the place where I live, sometimes like where at small areas Like it's no problem if you don't follow traffic rules, maybe. But well, like in the main market in here also there is a like big traffic light area for like four-way path, and there are like four traffic lights, and there it is important for you to follow the traffic rules and the traffic lights. If you don't like follow them, you have to pay a huge fine. So like there are so many rules in Germany that you have to follow. And the next thing, let's say, is missing your home country. The last thing I would say, like, yes, and definitely you will miss your home country. In the beginning, I like sometimes I don't feel so alone because I have my sister in Germany. So whenever I have vacation or something, even for like 4 days or a week, I just go to my sister's place. And but sometimes I do also feel very alone. Some days you will feel like you will enjoy living alone, and some days you don't. Like it's a mix of emotion you will feel when you come to Germany. And if I say like in my opinion, I do feel like that. Sometimes I like enjoy being myself. I go outside on a walk or go like travel with my friends or sometimes alone. It feels good. But sometimes you will miss everything at your home, the food, the people, and I think whenever I'm in a class, I'm taking my classes or my lectures. Sometimes I miss my country. I miss my friends. I miss how we used to laugh in the class, and like when you can talk in your language, it's more better. Like in here, you have to just talk in English or in German, and in other language you cannot sometimes express your feelings. How are you feeling? And you cannot even like explain what you want to say. And in your language, you can like you can use some like fun languages with your friends who know your language. Like in your home country, you can talk like anything. You can talk like you have in school. We have like symbolic language sometimes when we have to talk about someone. Like in here, you don't get that fun. So yeah, I like you will miss those things in here or wherever you go. Like another country, or you will miss. And sometimes, like the most time when you miss your home is when you are sick. Oh, that's the worst moment, to be honest. Whenever I'm sick, I miss my mom. I miss my family so much. Like I know whenever I got sick, my mom used to make me good food and take care of me. Or whenever there is a festival in India, like you are seeing festival or wedding, you are seeing your family enjoying there, and you are just like, to be honest, like on Diwali, I was feeling so sad because in I was seeing my friends and my family's stories on Instagram, and they were like so much enjoying, and there were all firecrackers everywhere, and here was just complete silence. So that was the moment I felt like so alone. And on New Year also. On New Year I was with my sister, but we both are feeling very like sad because we don't want to go out with New Year because sometimes it's not safe, I would say, and it's so crowded. So my sister don't like to go in crowd, so I also didn't go. I stayed with her, and New Year we were feeling a little lonely because you are seeing like in here also there were people were celebrating. We can see the firecrackers and all, but you will miss your family because every New Year we are together and celebrate together, and in here we don't get that advantage. So yeah, I think sometimes we will feel like a lot alone. We just want to go back. Sometimes also I feel like I just want to go back when I have to do like so many things like so many, you have to fill so many forms, you have so many things to do, like city registration, visa extension, and all this, like financing your budget, like take, you have to pay your rent, you have to like you don't have enough money to enjoy yourself at home. I used to enjoy myself a lot, but in here it's not too much, let's say. And that's why I started blogging and making these videos, because I feel alone and I think I should talk to people, like on YouTube, on social media, because that's my only way to like cure or like to pass the loneliness. Like if I talk to you guys on the screen, I will feel like, oh, I'm not alone. When I see like, okay, right now I'm not getting like too much views. Like when I see like, well, 100 people are listening to me, 200 people are listening to me, then I feel good. Like, yeah, okay, some people are listening to me, then I don't feel bad. So, okay, that's it for today. I think we should end the video right now. I hope you liked the video, and don't forget to share your own personal experience in the comments. I love to see them. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and see you later. Bye bye.